It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Calvin Austin on the return. He stopped up. .27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running back sent in motion. First down, here's Lamar. Fryermuth there to bring it in. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Tight end in motion right. First down throw for Jackson. Into the hands of Jefferson. Complete. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. Lamar now from the gun. Brought in close to the 8. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Mike Williams, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Boswell on to send this away. Jaden Reed to return this. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be first down, Packers.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They've got a man in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Metcalf there to bring it in. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And the Steelers go in nickel, 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the 1st. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. One of the tight ends in motion left. Again, Mahomes to throw. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Jukes one defender, and he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Throwing again, Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. It's a Green Bay touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers start off well to tie things 7-7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Cordarrelle Patterson now to return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their 2nd drive of the game. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Javon Fuller bringing that play to an end.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson to throw. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Williams coming in motion right. Now Jackson on third down. That throw finds Pickens. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Lamar off the play fake. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's 16 on the pickup. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So that brings up second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Taken in by Harris. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field. But they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got 1st and 10. Now motion him out of the backfield. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Dialing up a receiver screen. And this one does not go far.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 8. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Jackson now on 3rd. That one's incomplete over the middle. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And that brings up 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Dicker connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Setting up the screen. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. It's caught Metcalf. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another throw for Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs for him at the 38. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Stays in the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. He stopped on the return at the 27. Out comes Green Bay. They have the first series of this second half. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Well, Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10 from the 41. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Metcalf there to bring it in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Jacobs does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's on the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the pressure drives them backwards.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He'll throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Patterson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
1st down, here's Lamar. Gets this one to Harris. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Shakes himself. Ooh, can't avoid that one, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Completed here to Pickens. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That goes for 36 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So they'll be set up with a first and goal when we come back. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Trying to run in, Harris. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now trailed by just a point in the fourth. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. And look at this return. Races past midfield. And he had everyone thinking 6 before they finally get to him and stop that return. Out now runs the Packer offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Here's Mahomes. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. Takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. On now is McManus to kick this away. Patterson now to return it. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. 1st down throw for Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down. A whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He's got Harris. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
He's back to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now they send their back in motion right. Looking to throw it. Completed to his running back. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw. One's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
A tight end in motion now. Throwing now. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Now to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Packers all set to get back out there. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. On the return, here comes Austin. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Shotgun snap to Jackson. The throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. This is Harris on second down. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve third down and 4. Pistol snap to Jackson. Got Washington. It's complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Steelers first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
On first down, Jackson taken in by Harris. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Lamar. Caught by Freiermuth. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Freiermuth there to bring it in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Into the hands of Jefferson. Complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Jackson's going to throw again. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. This return makes it up to the 25. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. finds a seam down the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Mahomes on 1st and 10. On target to Musgrave. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd and 3 now. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Another throw for Mahomes. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Looking to throw it. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. To throw. Completed over the middle. And he gets this down at the 13-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing now. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers bring it back to even. On now is McManus to kick this away. Patterson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They'll send him over right. Here he is to throw. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And they'll be unable to stop the clock again here in overtime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running back sent in motion. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. And again, it's Jackson. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for a jump play. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Well, this is just the game that never ends, it seems. That overtime is in the books. It is time to flip the field and start another one as we wait for a winner. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Man in motion, headed right. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. 3rd and long for him here. This is reeled in by Reed. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Well, I know some old-school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a 1st down.
Yeah, that's why that's old.
And it's a fake. They only need a couple of inches. And it's intercepted. The defense wasn't fooled at all. Pat Surtain has it. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. First carry for the versatile vet Cordero Patterson. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Motioning the tight end left. Jackson now on 3rd. Buying some time, Rock. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. The Steelers set to punt it. A lot of pressure riding on this kick. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Packers will take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Reed's got it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 38. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. As they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT. First and 10 from the 41. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like. about that amazing play.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
And now the entire game rests on his next kick. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.